Now we move to the National Diploma in Mental Health, Mental Support Work. This is a one-year program that follows on from the National Certificate, so these people have put in quite a lot of time. Courtney Adams. Kate Black. Jeanette Carter. Rory Coughlin. Sharon Joseph. Lydia Ranapia. Nahuya Ranapia. Heather Robinson. Dara Smith. Linda Spark. Gloria Wycliffe. Pamela Williams. Final round of applause for Diploma in Mental Health. National Certificate in Beauty Services, Cosmetology, Level 3. This is a one-semester program that, for many people, leads on to the next one on your program, which is Certificate in Beautician Level 4, and then on to Beauty Therapy. Gemma Alderton. Shayla Atfield. Emily Brown. Alyssa Clark. Melanie Hughes. Simone McCormack Martin. Kayla Prasad. Sasha Singh. Lehandra Wade. Can we have a final round of applause for Beauty Level 3? Thank you. Certificate in Beautician and Cosmetology Level 4. Michaela Becker. Rohan Clark. Samantha Cook. Brittany Cooper. Dominique Cox. Ryan Dalgetti. Francesca Ekenasio. Carla Flett. Rebecca Forlong. Helani Hyde. Georgina Nahui. Rawinia Nahui. Cedrina Nichols. Danielle Peshley. Taylor Ratledge. Phoebe Rimmer. Chelsea Rudolph. Olivia Scott Price. Larissa Underwood. Angela Webb. Andrea Whale. Thank you. Sorry about that pause. Can we have a final round of applause for Beautician Level 4? Now we have the Certificate in Beauty Therapy, Body Therapy and Electrology Level 5. Courtney Boscher. Nadia Brooking. Lauren Burgess. Erica Clark. Grace Dalzell. Thank you. Angela Larson. Tasha Moore. Ella Murphy. Harmony Harrison. Nashida Saibi. Karen Sexton. Bonnie Singers Reed. Can we have a final round of applause for Certificate in Beauty Therapy? This leads us to the Certificate in Hair Design. This is the second certificate that these students have completed this year. They began with Introduction to Hairdressing in Semester 1. Zoe Bassas. Ilana Davies. Taylor Chalmers. Keanu Godfrey Kepper. Denise McAllister. Dania McVeigh. Whina Moata Ani. Destiny Lee Rewi. Senong Stewart. Hoani Wilson. Final round of applause for certificate in hair design. Thank you. Now we come to the Certificate in Foundation Studies, which is an English as a second or other language program. And first we have the Level 2 program. Hugo Carrasco Correa. Chuan Hui Chen. Rajwinder Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Azusa Koidi. Vesna Slosser. Final round of applause for Certificate in Foundation Studies, ESOL. Now we come to the Level 3 ESOL program. Quite a lot of these people have already graduated from the Level 2 program, so it's great to see people moving on. First we have Remelin de Almeida Cristo. Inderjit Kaur. Rajinder Kaur. Yoon Ha Kim. Keb Ki Kim. Sang Mi Park. Dan Yu Za. Round of applause for ESOL Level 3. ESOL Level 4. Yayoi Harada. Manpreet Kaur. Yin Won Kim. Jisuk Park. Ok Kum Seol. Yong In Shin. Round of applause for ESOL Level 4. I think one of the things that's been really great to see today is the diversity of our graduates. That's helped along by our English language programs, which have meant that a wider part of the community can come into the Polytech, learn English, and then move on to other programs. So I think that's been a standout part of this graduation today. I wish you all well as you move on into another area of your life. Graduating is the beginning of something new rather than the end. And many of you will be pathwaying on to high-level programs either with Bay of Plenty Polytechnic or with another education provider. So I wish you all the best for that. I'm now going to hand over to Ian Turner, who's the Chair of Council, to finish the proceedings.
Thanks very much, Jill. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you have enjoyed the proceedings today. My job is really to close the proceedings, and I usually like to reflect a little bit on what we've seen. And I think one of the standout things I noticed is the level of pride that you take in what you've achieved. Looking up around there, when you were standing there watching everybody else come up, you looked as if you got a great deal of satisfaction out of your achievement. And then I looked out at the audience over here and the parents and grandparents and children, and what a fantastic reception you've given them, and indeed all of you up in the gallery. And again, there's that great sense of pride in what your children, or indeed, as I was reminded when somebody said, "Well done, Dad," I was reminded that it's not just your children, it's your parents. So well done, congratulations to all of you. And I'd also like to comment on how delightful it was to see everybody come up here and get their certificates for the ESOL programs that we've been running. I think it's a really tough business moving to another country and having to find work and learn a language or improve a language that isn't your first language. I've experienced it myself, and I know how difficult it is. So congratulations to all of you on the ESOL programs for persevering and indeed coming back for more. And I wish you every success. I wish you all every success. I just hope that you'll take a moment today to look inside yourselves and think, yeah, that sense of pride. If you can produce that sense of pride in your workplace, wherever that might be, you'll be doing a great job. And if your employer doesn't notice that pride you take in what you do, you're working for the wrong employer. Ditch them, sack them, get rid of them. Because if they can't recognize somebody who takes a great deal of pride in their work, then they're not worth being employers. I hope you won't come to that experience or get to that state, but I really do hope you'll look inside, identify what it is that makes you feel that pride and put it into practice out there in the workplace. I think I know about the parents and children's pride, but I'd also like to recognize the pride of all the staff and the council and everybody involved in the Polytechnic. We get a great deal of satisfaction out of seeing you perform well. That's what our job is. The job of the staff and the tutors is to support you through the programs, but behind them there's a whole management team, and I'd like to recognize them and thank the management team for the work they do in the background. Not all of them are recognized on a daily level or even a weekly basis, but I would like you to join me in thanking all the management team. Thanks very much. Now, I'm not going to carry on talking. I'm going to wish you all the very best for Christmas. I'm going to ask you to go out there and be the best you can. I'm also going to ask you to join us for a little refreshment after the close of proceedings. And thank you very much for coming. I'll now hand you over to Tamati Tata to close it off. Thank you.
Kia inoi tātou, kia tau kia tātou katoa, te ata whai o tō tātou ariki ai hukraiti, me te aroha o te atua, me te whiwhinga tahitanga o te wairua tapu, ake, Amen.
So bright, I didn't get much sleep last night. A freight train rattled through my